Greetings, everyone. Tarot from the Divine here with your Lights and Shadows message for July the 19th. If July the 19th is your birthday, happy birthday. And I'm here with your moral and physical guardians. I cannot give you your soul guardian because I don't know the time of your birth. And there's 72 guardians in a 24-hour period, so there's just no way that I can cover all of those. So, that being said, your moral guardian is Daniel, and he is God the Merciful Judge. His lesson is eloquence, so to speak eloquently, to be good with words, and gives answers to those in doubt. King of Wands, and kings are known to be eloquent. They are interested in results and practicality, and Wands is goals, creativity, and passions. So they want results in their goals. They want to achieve them. Creativity, they want to do what's practically feasible, but they still want results. And passions, they want results from their passions, be it physical passions, mental passions, a love for possibly reading, or love for just have whatever it is that they enjoy doing. Okay. And then they can be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius somewhere in their horoscope. Okay, it doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be the sun sign. It can be moon or rising or somewhere else in their horoscope. These people born under Danielle will be industrious and active in business. They will love literature and will distinguish themselves with eloquence. He provides consolation, helps to obtain God's mercy, and rules over justice, councils, attorneys, and magistrates. So what I'm saying when I say somewhere in your horoscope, at the time of your birth, whenever on let's say July the 19th, if you have at the time of your birth Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius showing up somewhere in your birth chart, that is the area of your horoscope, the house that he will show up in, if you understand astrology at all. I'm not super knowledgeable on it. On making up charts and all of that. So, but somewhere in your horoscope that will show up. Okay? Also somewhere in your horoscope would be Furcus, and he goes along with Danielle. So wherever Danielle is, then Furcus will show up. He's represented by the Hermit in the Tarot. And the Hermit is analysis and solitude. And quite often people that are very analytical are in solitude because they just think a lot. They just sit down and they think a lot. He teaches philosophy, astrology, rhetoric, logic, palm reading, and divination and fire. His lesson is living by your wits and illicit earnings. So someone with this may face difficult situations. They may face they could face homelessness. They could face having to live by your wits. So, you don't have, they may not be homeless, but they may not have much material possessions. So they have to, live by their smarts. And illicit earnings, which is, illegal or something like that. So there could be a gambling problem in this, and that's just a sample. I mean, I'm not saying that that's true, but these are your challenges in life, your shadow side. And being on the morals, then it's how you think, how you form opinions, what you decide to do. those are all part of your morals. So however you decide to handle these situations, okay, if you decide to handle it living by your wits and having illicit earnings, then that will transform over into your physical. Now your physical is, your guardian is Nitya, and Nitya is represented by the magician in the tarot, and the magician is action, ambition, and manifestation. He brings spiritual wisdom and magic, helps one gain wisdom and discover hidden secrets. And those born under him will receive revelations from him in dreams. So in the upright, the magician is typically what they consider white magic or positive magic or whatever. It's not black magic where you're trying to control someone. And then we have the shadow side is Glacolibolas. And Glacolibolas is the Seven of Wands in the Tarot. And the Seven of Wands is self-reflection and knowledge. So interpretation of this could be you're fighting yourself. This is the things that you are fighting, your internal fights. Maybe you're fighting an addiction. Maybe you're fighting maybe to lose weight, or you're fighting to get a better job or something like that. But you have the upper hand on it and all of this. See, you're standing above it all. You see it coming and you're able to fight it off. Glacolibolas, his lesson is black magic. He causes murder and bloodshed, tells of things to come, causes the love of friends or enemies, and can make one invisible. He's an author of bloodshed and manslaughter. All right, so if Glacolibolas has his way, he's going to turn your fights upside down so that they can defeat you. And he's going to have you either not necessarily practicing black magic, but since he is a black magician, he could be using dark magic against you to turn you upside down, which will then have you turning your magician upside down, and you won't be the revelations you receive, maybe you won't listen to them, or you'll take them and use them in a way that is not ideal. So that's your message. Thank you all for being here. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, share with your friends and family, and until next time, hey, have a great day.